This year is about pursuing something great. This year is about the dream that I've had for as long as I can remember. This year is not about showing up. It's about making a statement. Trust me when I say this. The time is now. Right guys, before we jump into this video, I want to say a huge thank you to Manscaped. So Manscaped are a brand that I've been working for a few months now. A couple of times we've worked together, and it is a kind of a male grooming service, and it's absolutely incredible. It's kind of the first service that I've seen that provides it at such a high level. I have the new 4.0 shave here. These things are waterproof, they are nick proof, and you can use them all over your body. Trust me, I've done it. And I think it's like a real important thing within bodybuilding is male grooming. You know, there's things here like a crop preserver, which is like anti-chafing ball deodorant. So you literally spray it on the old balls, give yourself a rub around, and it's like anti-chafe, anti-smell, keeps them nice and dry as well if you're one of them sweaty ones, especially with the hot weather. And like these razors, these shavers are the best that I've used. I use them on my face, I use them on my chest, on my stomach, on my legs. I also use their nose trimmer, which is something that I've never done for like years and years until I noticed what's out my nose. All right, get in there. So we've got the nose trimmer, you've got the ball trimmer, you've got actual body hair trimmer, as well as kind of like the nice little ointments here that you can use. So shout out to Manscaped. The code that you can use for me will be on screen right now. Shout out to those guys. We'll see you in the
What's up, people? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. We're doing a full day of eating. We know you love those. People love seeing food go into people's mouth holes. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a full day of eating. So I usually fail at these. They're usually the days that we organise these as off-season, and my off-season diet doesn't look too good. This is nice. You're probably still going to say you ain't a bodybuilder. You're not eating enough bodybuilder meals, but we're going to do the best that we can here to eat some good food, because that's what I do every day. So meal one today, we have 3 bagel thins. I've been using double bagels, like 2 bagels, which is the equivalent of 3 bagel thins, maybe a little bit less. But I'm getting too hungry, and eating just 1 bagel then the other bagel is not enough. I need 3. So that's what we've done today. So 3 bagel thins. We have got 100 grams of lean bacon medallion. So that is kind of the meat of the bacon without the fat around it. I've then got like one slice of normal bacon to have some fats in it as well. And then I've got 35 grams of Philadelphia Light, which has been my prep find of peace. Philadelphia Light with bacon, with salsa on top. So there's onions, tomatoes, whatever else is in salsa. And this meal equals 640 calories. It's 72 grams of carbohydrates, 12 fat, and 60 grams of protein. So it's a good pre-workout meal. I usually wake up, do my cardio fasted, do 2,000 or 3,000 steps. Then I'll have this meal, wait around for half an hour, then I'll go train. Why? It's just how I like to set my day up when it comes to work. But meal one, 650 calories. We have 3,700 calories to eat. And yes, I'm cutting. And yes, I've already lost like 5 or 6 kilos in this amount of food, which is the importance of an off season. So I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna eat this, and we'll meet you when we're making the intro for my next calories. Right guys, so we're into intra workout. Now, intra workout is a cool one because it's like you get an extra meal when you don't want to drink intra anymore. So for me, intra workout, I feel the benefits of intra workout. I'm drinking it, I'm hydrating myself and providing myself with energy, EAAs as well as having my electrolytes in there, which benefits kind of hydrating yourself. So I've got 60 grams of highly balanced cyclic dextrin in there. I've got 20 grams of EAA. So that is, 80 times 4, 240 calories. That's quick maths. No, it's not. It's 320 calories. Shame on me. That's 320 calories there. But when food gets extremely low, or it gets to the point where, I would much rather eat that food because, ultimately, I've just had a carbohydrate meal. I'm gonna have a carbohydrate meal before I work out. I'm gonna have a carbohydrate meal after I work out. So I am fueled, and I will be fueled. But right now, when I've got enough food to put in the intra, the benefits of the intra outweigh like eating this food outside of it. But when maybe I get below 3,000 calories and I'm really fucking hungry, this is 320 calories that I can take out and I can put into another meal. I could have 2 extra bagel thins and a couple slices extra bacon instead of this. But because my calories are high, because I'm still chilling with food, I'm not too hungry. I'm hungry, but I'm not like crazy hungry. There's no problem continuing this in. So intra is going to be one of those things that will change. So as we see, we go through the season, and we're 14 weeks out now. I expect we'll do at least 3, 4, 5 full day of eating videos as we go forward, because I know you guys love them, and the diet will change, the food will change, and I'll show you how I'm changing it. You'll see this come out, and you'll see this go into a meal, hopefully. So, but intra's still in now. So that's all we do for this until about 1 o'clock when we finish training. So we'll see you. This is the gym. That's what you're in the gym now. We're waiting for Joe, obviously. He said 10 to. It's just gone 10 to. So that's just updated time when we were at 10:30. So I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna get some steps in while I wait for him. We've got legs today anyway, we're just upstairs in this gym we're in Orpington. So this is not a training video, so we're just gonna leave Andy to edit this old school stuff. I've done this on the channel for a while, so enjoy this video, guys. Let's go. Hi guys, so session done, absolutely smoked. One thing I just want to finish on with that intra workout, I sit that pretty much as I'm warming up, aiming to have finished it and refilled it by the end, because once the session's over and you're still drinking on it, realistically speaking, there's no need for those carbohydrates or intra workout EAAs or anything. So I pretty much finished my intra about halfway through, because you've still got like a 20 minutes, 30 minutes clearance time for you to utilize that. So finish that, fill it up with water again, and then we'll go. I'm done. See you at Price Lock. That's that bodybuilding meal, that chicken rice, goat's cheese meal. This is kind of my post-workout meal. I actually had a Rice Krispie square bar while I was waiting, while I was filming, because I was going fucking hypo, like mega hypo. I was literally drenched at one point, but we're back from the dead. This is 250 grams of chicken, which is probably about 60 protein. In the chicken, there is like garlic, mixed herbs, salt and pepper. I threw a bit of chili powder in there today just to kind of get a little bit of a spice, but normally I do it without. That's kind of a really nice Greek chicken that you can do. Then I just do 140 grams of rice, pretty basic. I might change this to like Cocoa Pops or something eventually, but for right now, like I said, the appetite's not too bad. Then we've got a salad. With the salad, we've got 20 grams of goat's cheese on it. We've got pretty much 5 milliliters of that balsamic glaze that you guys would have seen, which is not very much, and I account for all of it. I honestly account for all of it. So this total meal is 948 calories, 140 carb, 15 fat, and 75 protein. That's included in that square bar, by the way, which is like 5 of the fat. I'm gonna have a little bit of salsa on the side as well. I just picked up a new Doritos one. Actually, this one's just as low calorie as the rest of them, which is pretty good. Also, have a big old glass of calorie-free squash, double strength, low calorie. I'm gonna sit and eat this, and catch you at the next meal. Off it goes. So we have a big ass meal here. I honestly love all of my meals, like quite a lot. So I'm not gonna say this is my favorite, but it's one of my favorite meals. This total meal is 892 calories. In here we have 450 grams of potatoes, which have been done in the air fryer. We also have like my version of like tikka, like a homegrown tikka. I use like the literally low 0% fat, low calorie yogurt. I use like 50 grams of it, mix a bit of curry powder in there, mix a bit of chili powder in there, a bit of salt, a bit of pepper, mix that in with the chicken, let it marinate for as long as you remember to marinate it for.
Cooked that up in the pan. Also had a whole like sweet corn stick, which I absolutely love. We like cook these, boil them for like 7 or 8 minutes, get them full of water, then just sear the outsides to get crisp on them. Really, really good. There's also 3 or 4 carrots under here, which you can't see because there's a big plate of potatoes on top. There's also another half bag of mixed leaves. And this is a wholehearted bodybuilding meal. The total macros for this are 115 carb, 15 fat again, and 68 protein, 70 protein. Lovely. Let's dig in. I'm gonna finish up my meal. Oh, I've looked for these ever since I came back from Portugal, because we had to shop in Lidl in Portugal and in Spain, at Alicante, when I did my pro card. And we found these yogurts. I've always kind of been into like a nice protein yogurt. Hits that sweet tooth nicely. We have been looking for these protein puddings for ages, and it's recently, since all of the shops started going up in price and everything was crazy, we shop at Waitrose. All right. We used to shop at Waitrose, and we used to spend like 120, 130 quid a week. You know, it started at about 100, and then it kind of has been going up over the last few months. We just shopped at Aldi and Lidl, £55. And that is 11 out of 10. Get this. Another 20 grams of protein going in. That is going to be a full day of eating. That is about 3,700 calories. Let me get my phone up a second. So including the banana, I've got 36 calories left, and that's pretty much nothing. But that is 292 protein, 516 carbohydrate, and 50 fat. So my actual goals for the day are 60 fat, 500 carb, and 300 protein. But I am not going to fuss over a few grams of macros here and there, because my calories are always on point, and it is very important to know that calories in versus calories out is ultimately what I'm doing here. So the reason why I can eat a lot of food and lose a lot of weight is because I have a higher output. I've got more muscle mass, train quite hard, move a lot. So that's full day of eating, 3,700 calories. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back very soon. Peace, everybody. Bye-bye.